guys, Adina here with Creative Lifestyles with Adina. Spring is here and it is time to hit the road and do some traveling. I've got a few tips and tricks to help you have a safe and fun road trip. Tip number one is make sure your vehicle is ready for a road trip. Check all the fluids in the car, check the windshield wipers, check the air in your tires, and even if you're renting a car, make sure all of those fluids are checked as well, and the air pressure and the tires aren't bald. You want to make sure you have enough tread on your tires. Another good tip is get a road service like AAA or something through your insurance. It'll help you if you get a flat tire or if you run out of gas. It's just that little extra security. I know it has saved me a couple times when I've been on a road trip and I got a flat tire. So be sure you have something like that as well. Tip number two is make sure you have some good sunglasses. You want to protect your eyes whether you're driving or hiking or just hitting the beach. Make sure you have some good sunglasses like these ones from Jane.com. They have UV protection. They go right over my regular glasses if I needed them to. And they are adorable. They have great styles. Look at these. These are awesome. So just make sure that you're protecting your eyes. Tip number three is a great hat. It's another way to protect your eyes. Look at this cute little bucket hat. All the rave. Another thing I got on Jane.com. Or you could even take a baseball hat. Great way to pop a ponytail in on those days that we don't want to have to do our hair and just hit the beach or hit the mountains. You guys like my little mountain girl? Tip number four is layered clothing. So always have some sweaters packed, some tank tops, maybe this cute little thing here that you can kind of put over your clothing. Just something to keep you warm in the mornings that you can take off in the afternoons as it gets warmer. Tip number five is stay hydrated. This cute little water bottle I got at Jane.com helps you keep track of how much water you're drinking. And a great thing about keeping hydrated while driving is it allows you to stop every couple hours, stretch your legs, get out of the car, relax a little bit, and fill up, and always stay hydrated when traveling because you don't want to get sleepy while driving, and being dehydrated can cause you to get sleepy. Tip number six is to always have a first aid kit. This cute one from Keep Going, it's a family-owned business out of Florida, and they travel all over the place with their kids, and they realized they just weren't finding what they needed in a first aid kit, so they created their own. Look at these cute little Band-Aid. It's got scissors, it's got a sewing kit. They have a small, a medium, and a large, something for your purse, something to keep in the car, or something when you're taking a long road trip. It's perfect for all kinds of travel. Tip number seven is snacks. I always want to make sure I have snacks when I'm on the road. And this is a great one that you can just use a tackle box for, or maybe a jewelry container at Michael's or Lowe's or wherever you go shopping. And I just put a juice box in here. I've got all kinds of fun snacks for the kiddos. I even have peanut butter and crackers. Or you could do something like this one where it's more of a lunch box. So when you get to the hotel, I know I'm kind of hungry, but I don't want to order a big meal or go to a restaurant because I'm tired from traveling. So I have a soup and a fruit thing and a juice box and some candies in here and some chips. It's just something to get you going till the next day. Or maybe you get there and it's lunchtime and you don't want to spend a lot of money on lunch out. This is a great way for the kiddos or for yourself to pick out what you want and you have your little lunch to go. Tip number 8 is to have some bags with you, whether it's just the old grocery bags or some zipper bags. You know, you have leftover snacks, you don't want to throw them away and you want to save them for later, or maybe your shoes get wet or sandy and you want to keep them in the car and that way it won't get all over everything. Or if you're packing your shoes in your luggage, these great little material bags are perfect for that. After you're done wearing your shoes, put them in there, they'll pack in the luggage, you won't get the rest of your clothes dirty. Tip number 9 is to always have a couple pair of really good shoes with you, whether it's some flip-flops or some tennis shoes or maybe some hiking boots. But the biggest tip is don't buy them and just take them. You want to wear them around the house or wear them outside for a couple days before you take them to avoid any blisters or boo-boos while you're on the road. And you also want to take a bag, like I was saying earlier, with you to put the shoes in to protect your other clothing that's in your suitcase. And tip number 10 is I always love to take a little spa with me every time I travel, whether it's some nice slippers or these little warming eye patches or some nice tea to just kind of relax. Or I even have a bath scrub, do a little pedicure, manicure, whatever you have that helps you relax, take it with you because after you've been on the road, you're kind of a little wired and you don't want to go to sleep. This will help you kind of relax for the rest of the evening or even while you're on your trip. It's a nice little kit to take with you to help relax. I hope these tips help you have a fun and safe spring break road trip. Remember, you can find these and other travel tips along with some DIY projects and some crafty fun on my website at creativelifestyles.tv. And find me on social media at Adina Anderson. All right, guys, you ready to hit the road? I know I am.